Welcome to Motorize.de, your go-to for new and used parts. Today we're rolling out the big one, the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. We'll show you what makes this off-road focused Tiger special, where it comes up short, and who it's right for. At its heart is an 888cc inline triple with a T-plane crank, delivering a punchy shove thanks to its uneven firing order. It's got real off-road DNA too, a 21-inch tubeless spoked front wheel, a fully adjustable 45mm Showa fork, and an off-road pro mode that turns off rear ABS and traction control. On top, you get a 7-inch TFT with My Triumph connectivity, an up-down quick shifter, heated grips, and a heated seat. And here's a detail you'll feel every day: split radiators that channel heat away from your legs. So gear up. Let's find out if the Rally Pro is your next adventure machine. History and evolution. The Tiger story goes back to the 90s, but Triumph set its modern adventure course with the Tiger 800. 2020 marked the big leap. The Tiger 900 took over, bringing a new 888cc triple with a T-plane crank and a completely reworked chassis. Standout features include a modular steel frame with a bolt-on aluminum subframe, plus split radiators that let the engine sit further forward, noticeably more agile when you're up on the pegs. The Rally Pro was positioned as the off-road flagship. 21 17-inch tubeless spoked wheels, long travel Showa suspension, and a dedicated off-road pro mode. Over the years, Triumph kept dialing it in. Crisper engine mapping, more refined rider aids, and better heat management. For 2024, the triple gains power and smoothness, and the TFT interface feels slicker to use. A small but sweet touch, factory-fit LED fog lights on the Pro, worth their weight in gold on the trail and in the rain. Tech highlights. Under that slim tank, an 888cc triple with a T-plane crank does the heavy lifting. Depending on model year, it delivers up to 108 PS and 90 Nm, channeled through a silky shifting 6-speed with a slip-and-assist clutch and a bidirectional quick shifter. Up front, a fully adjustable 45mm Showa USD fork serves up 240mm of travel. Out back, a Showa shock offers 230mm. Tubeless spoked wheels measure 21 inches at the front and 17 at the rear. And from the factory, the Rally Pro rolls on Pirelli Scorpion Rally STRs. Braking comes courtesy of Brembo-style monoblocks on 320mm twin discs, with a 255mm rotor at the rear, backed by cornering ABS and IMU-based traction control. There are 6 riding modes, including Off-Road Pro, a 20-liter tank, a 7-inch TFT with My Triumph connectivity, full LED lighting, and a sturdy aluminum skid plate all come as standard. And it's easy to live with. Valve clearances only need checking every 16,000 kilometers. Design and ergonomics. The Rally Pro wears adventure on its sleeve, both in looks and in stance. A slim waist despite the 20-liter tank, a wide tapered handlebar, and a high 2-piece seat deliver that classic relaxed adventure geometry. The seat height adjusts tool-free from 850 to 870mm, and the Enduro foot pegs come with removable rubber inserts. If you spend a lot of time riding standing up, you'll appreciate the forward set peg position and the narrow front end around the 21-inch wheel. A screen you can adjust with one hand, handguards, and a crisp, easy-to-read 7-inch TFT make everyday riding easier, all controlled via an intuitive 5-way joystick on the left-hand switchgear. Crash bars and the standard aluminum skid plate blend seamlessly into the design without looking bulky. A neat touch, the semi-matte finishes on the tank and side panels do a far better job of hiding the scuffs that come with real-world travel, handling, and everyday usability. On the road, the Rally Pro tips in neutrally and inspires confidence, stays planted through long sweepers, and the Brembo-style calipers give a defined, fade-resistant feel at the lever. The T-plane triple pulls strongly from low revs without getting twitchy, ideal for hairpins and tight town sections. Off the tarmac, the 21-inch front keeps things calm, the Showa fork irons out sharp edges, and the rear stays composed even over washboard sections. Day-to-day, quick shifter, cruise control, heated grips, and heated seats all impress. Real-world range is about 350 to 400 kilometers, roughly 220 to 250 miles. Practical touches. Its slim build makes maneuvering easy, and the split radiators route hot air noticeably away from your calves. It comes factory-fitted with Pirelli Scorpion Rally STRs, a solid compromise. If you're riding more off-road, You'll benefit from chunkier knobbies and a taller windscreen on longer stints. Strengths and highlights. The Rally Pro blends real off-road capability with long-haul comfort. Its T-plane triple digs in from idle, yet still loves to rev, a rare combo. A fully adjustable 45mm Showa fork and a Showa shock with 230mm of travel give you headroom in the rough while staying precise on tarmac. Tubeless 21 17-inch spoked wheels mean a plug kit instead of tube swaps. On the electronic side, you get 6 well-spaced ride modes, IMU-based cornering ABS, and finely metered traction control. Off-Road Pro is a true asset for experienced riders. Day-to-day, the quick shifter, cruise control, heated grips and seats, the 7-inch TFT with My Triumph connectivity, and a one-hand adjustable screen all take the strain off. Nice detail. The Pro model's standard LED fog lights boost your visibility and side presence, add stout crash bars, and a proper aluminum skid plate that don't just look the part, they really protect when the going gets rough. Weaknesses and common issues. The Rally Pro isn't without its rough edges. The 888cc triple sends noticeable vibes to the bars and pegs around 5,000 RPM. In city traffic, the fan, despite the split radiators, wafts warm air onto your right leg. The stock quickshifter is coarse below about 3,000 RPM and prefers a firm, positive throttle. Ease along and it answers with little lurches. Early 2020-21 bikes showed snatchy throttle response and could even stall on deceleration. An ECU update takes the edge off, but not every bike has it. With luggage, the rear can bottom out over big hits, and long stretches of washboard push the shock toward its thermal limits. The TFT's phone pairing is temperamental. Navigation arrows can freeze. From around 110 km/h, the short rally screen causes helmet buffeting. Off-road, some riders find the right foot peg too close to the muffler when standing. Accessories and personalization. Triumph's factory catalog for the Rally Pro is extensive. Favorites include the Expedition aluminum panniers, 37 left, 33 liters right, and a 42-liter top case on a sturdy steel rack. An upper crash bar complements the standard protectors, and a high fender kit with fork guards adds clearance for mud. Travel-friendly touches. A GPS mount above the 7-inch TFT, prepped for Garmin Zumo, plus clear or mesh headlight guards for off-road use. Ergonomics are easy to dial in with rally foot pegs, taller or lower seats, the low seat drops height by about 20 millimeters, and bar risers. For a little acoustic finesse, there's the E-approved Aero slip-on. If you're in the dirt often, consider Michelin Anarchy Wild, Metzeler Karoo 4, or similarly aggressive rubber. Useful details include a taller skid plate with bracing and a finely perforated radiator guard. And the fully configurable rider mode lets you fine-tune throttle response and intervention levels with impressive granularity via the bike's menus. Market value and buying checklist. Used Tiger 900 Rally Pros typically run between €11,500 and €14,500, depending on mileage, care, and model year. A new 2024 model starts at around €17,500. What to check? Full service history, valve clearances every 16,000 kilometers, the latest ECU software, a smooth shifting quick shifter, and a quiet, smooth chain with a tight sprocket carrier cush drive. Suspension. Look for fork seal leaks and any oil misting on the shock. Check spoke tension and inspect the rim edges for off-road dings. Brakes. Examine the Brembo style calipers and 320mm discs for scoring. Feel the steering head bearings for notches. Electronics. Check the TFT for dead pixels and test smartphone pairing. Practicalities. Make sure the 850-870mm seat height and the real-world range from the 20-liter tank suit your riding. If you ride 2-up a lot, take a test ride with luggage and consider stiffer springs or an upgraded shock. Verdict and buying advice. The Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro is one of the most well-rounded adventure bikes for riders who take road and dirt equally seriously. Its T-plane triple delivers strong, low-down traction with precise throttle control, while the 21 17-inch tubeless spoked wheels and Showa suspension give you headroom in the rough without sacrificing precision on asphalt. With a quick shifter, cruise control, heated grips and seat, a 7-inch TFT, and a 20-liter tank, it's travel-ready out of the box. Shorter riders should consider the low seat or a mild lowering kit. If you want more on-road sport, the GT Pro is the better fit. Hardcore off-roaders might look at rear shock upgrades or cross-shop the KTM 890 Adventure R. Bottom line, for a 60/40 road to off-road split, the Rally Pro is an easy recommendation, especially if you value features like Off-Road Pro, Brembo Stylema brakes, and a genuine aluminum skid plate.